Hold up.
He's asleep already.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We're almost live. And we're live.
Welcome everyone to another episode of D&D with Noobs, Campaign 3, Episode 6. And Pyre was supposed to have our recap today, but he's feeling a little bit under the weather, so I'm going to sub in. We began in a hallway where our group of intrepid adventurers were fighting against a group of bearded demons trying to acquire their keys to get out of this underground area they had found themselves teleported into. They managed to defeat all of the bearded demons and acquire their keys. They searched the room and searched the rooms and tried to find things around. They did manage to acquire a little bit of gold and an onyx statuette of a dog. They inserted the keys into the monolith. The monolith lowered into the ground, and they heard the door to the exit of this underground area open. They investigated this well that appeared where the monolith was, and they all decided to talk about it for a while, figure out who was going to go down there, and they tied a rope around Vigil, and Vigil hopped in. Whenever he hopped in, green energy of like the spectral faces and screams happened, and suddenly Vigil was overcome with the desire to be at the bottom of this well. The group pulled him out, and he wanted to go back in. They tied more rope onto him and let him go back in. He swam all the way to the bottom, where he found a skull embossed in the bottom of this well. He was wanted to stay there, but eventually he completed a successful wisdom saving throw and realized this is not somewhere he wanted to be, and realized that this was a cursed well that would have killed anyone besides him because he does not breathe. He swam out, and the party decided to exit this area. When they went up the stairs to the door that opened whenever the well appeared, they found nothing but a dirt ceiling. They dug through that dirt ceiling and found stone. They pried their way through the stone and found themselves into a really nice, well-furnished bathroom with a nice wooden tub with water. They kind of couldn't figure out anything what was going on in there. That it was a really nice house. They started to explore the house a little bit and go into the hallways. They found a set of double doors. Damokos was there, and he started to slowly open the
Very
door.
slowly.
And as soon as the door opened, we ended our episode. So after that, that'll be out it for this week. I will see you on Wednesday. I'm just
Yay!
That was fun. That was fun.
Good game.
Yep.
Good
All
Good
right.
game.
job, everybody.
All right, you get a point of inspiration.
6-minute recap. That might be a record. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm telling
That's
you.
pretty
yeah.
fast.
It's
that's
almost
'cause you
like we
know
don't
what's
need
going
half an
on.
hour for it.
Almost.
Yeah. So, Damokos, as you slowly open the door.
Wait. We gotta roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody roll a d20.
Jeez.
All right.
Oh, Pyre.
You'd better get well, Pyre.
He was asleep rolling. He
Yeah.
even rolls
So
in his sleep.
yeah.
Look at all those
little
other rolls.
Yeah, everybody's
Jesus.
like, I ain't recapping.
I figured it was only fair.
I thought a 6 was going to win for the longest time.
All right.
Yeah,
So
holy
as you
shit.
slowly crack that door open, Damokos, you look inside, and
Yes. Oh God. Hey, I stepped right back into the hallway.
Oh, did you step through the door?
No,
Oh,
I thought I saw something I didn't see.
oh, okay.
Where the heck are we?
You can think you see
scroll to the
something, you see a
right a little
shadow.
bit.
Right, so I'm just gonna crack the door a little bit. Let me
We're
see if-
out of combat, right? So I can
Yeah.
move around.
Yeah, you just don't go running
just
too
don't
far.
Yeah, don't go like around a corner.
Well,
Fine.
I'm seeing something there, man. So
All right, so you look inside and
I step back. I just see a crack, and
Yeah.
and
So
and
you
I come up
see
here.
this. All right,
and
so
I
what you
say,
saw inside was a mass of black ooze-like material swashing around, and as it moved away, you saw some horribly acid-scarred bones in its wake.
well, I didn't like what I saw. I step back and I go, OG March. This
Come
calls
up here
for
and sacrifice yourself.
this calls for somebody
requires-
bigger than me. That's right. If I was a big beastie fighter, I'd say, okay, I'll be
Yeah.
first.
That's not
And
I'm
true.
a little squatty
That's not-
mage.
That's not
I-
true. You've played
Oh,
plenty
that's
of
true. I
beastly
did.
characters.
So would he
I-
describe this to the group?
I'm cautious by nature.
Yeah, Damokos, are you yelling down the hallway to OG
No,
Marsh? That's what
no.
it seemed like.
No, I didn't yell. That's
You
why
didn't
I
walk
ran
over
up
there and talk to him, so I
I
just
ran up
assumed-
there to say, OG Marsh, you should see what looked in that. Go tell me what's in that room. But go slowly. Go slowly, OG Marsh. I don't want to lose you, but
All right, OG, you look through the crack of the door that he created. Could you see through that crack a little bit?
I cannot. I can barely see in there. I'm not seeing the blob.
He's not. He can't see where we're at.
Yeah. Here. So Dwiggett, move up one space real quick. Let me see if you can see in there. Actually, no, there's not enough light where that is for you to see, unfortunately.
Mm.
Because he doesn't have night vision, dark vision.
Right.
So I
Okay.
say, I lean over to Damokos. I'm like,
What
are
is?
there people in there to convert?
Sure.
Well, then I walk in.
Yeah.
Oh Yes.
There's always things
Guess
to
I'll follow
convert. Everybody you meet needs a
All
conversion.
right.
I slap him with guidance as he
Alright.
walks in.
All right. So hold on. Let me open up that area.
I take my
But
my giant staff and I
But
slap him with it.
All right.
I
So
told Dwiggett, if
Wrong
they
one.
don't want to convert, get the hell out of there.
so Dwiggett opens up the doors, and
I say,
Uh-huh.
these things aren't convertible.
Right.
That's I don't know these things. I'm new to the religion.
Deference.
Fair.
Deference
fair.
tactic.
Dwiggett, as you yell this down the hallway, the black oozes start to move towards you, and everyone needs to roll. Wait,
Initiative.
don't do it yet. Let me clear the turns. All right, everybody, roll initiative.
Everyone roll D100 for damage.
Everybody roll for their character next week.
Yeah. 20, not too bad.
I mean, you act like I've TPK'd the party several times or something. I've never TPK'd this party.
No, yeah.
Not on purpose.
Not yet.
Never
You should
at
now.
all.
Great. I'm going tomorrow.
It's come close a couple times, but
Oh.
It was really funny the first campaign where you thought you had given the boss enough HP, and my damage for the barbarian was just through the roof, and you're like, yeah, I think I made some miscalculations.
And all of a sudden, he looks healthier.
yeah.
These guys don't look like they need a bathroom.
Yeah, some of these guys have pretty low dexterities. A couple of them have negative initiatives.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, so Pyre,
Yeah,
you're up
holy
first.
mackerel, yeah, 2 of them are negative.
Would I know if these are food or?
You have not seen them, so you don't know exactly what. All you heard was black oozy things.
So hold on. How far was that?
30 would get you right there. Yeah.
Alright, so now that I see them, would I know if they are?
Make a history or an arcana check to see if you can figure out what they are.
Nope.
So with an arcana check, you're not exactly sure. They don't look like any of the fiends or fae that you know of,
Okay.
or undead.
All right.
All right. So
I'm
what will
gonna,
you be?
as a bonus action, I'm going to use my Christmas right to turn my sword on.
Okay.
You just got to rub the knob.
So a
That's
D4,
right.
Yep. Ooh, that was a big
3
one.
points of damage. Yeah.
He's gonna need to heal himself after that.
I don't know how.
Take a potion.
I'm gonna need a blood-drinking sword. I'm gonna do some badass shit. All right. That
All right.
will have to be my turn.
All right.
Hold on. Hold an
Okay.
action attack in case they come closer.
Gotcha. All right. Theron, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to hunter's mark this guy. Yeah, that guy. And
Back yours?
gonna
This guy here in the front.
yeah, that's the
Okay.
only guy I can see right now.
Gotcha.
And pat, I'll smack him a good one. Oh, 11.
An 11 does hit.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
boy,
They're a bit.
that's
It's a big pile of ooze. They're not hard to hit. So 14 points of damage. Okay.
all right. And then I'm gonna move back here a little
what
bit.
about your hunter's mark?
I
Oh, yeah.
did mark it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
need to roll a
Oh,
d6
that's right.
Yeah.
damage for that. Yeah.
And was that the first damage that was done to that mob?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you
Oh,
wouldn't get
yeah.
the Colossus
So, yeah,
Slayer.
that's right. I don't get that 3 points.
So I'll add that 3 points back.
But you may, depending on
And
what
a
your
hunter's
hunter's mark. 3 damage. 2 damage.
All right. And does that do it for you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move back here a little bit, and that'll do it.
All right. I'm going to say, yeah. Go ahead, do it. You're fine. Oh no, wait.
Okay.
I skipped over somebody. No, that was Theron. Okay. Dwiggett, it's your turn.
All right. Well, seeing these unconvertible people, because they're not people, they're blobs of some sort, I run over here and climb on top of this table so I can get better advantage. And
So you're throwing your Bibles downhill.
yes, I'm gonna throw a pocket Bible at this bottom one.
All right.
Does it cost a movement to climb?
It actually, yeah. I would say make a acrobatics check to see if you can get onto the table without using any extra movement.
Easy. Ow, my shin.
I'd say 11's good enough. It's not a
I'm
very
just
high
climbing.
table.
Yeah.
I'm climbing
Yeah.
on a table.
Yeah, it's not like you're pulling out some major acrobatics.
And
22
I
hits, yeah.
I'm like, get
Hey,
wrecked.
Dwiggett, you climb like a halfling.
All right, 6
I-
points of damage.
I choose to ignore that comment from the other room.
All right. Remember to take one of your Pocket Bibles out of your inventory for that.
Oh yeah, I am. I am tracking them dearly.
All right, OG Marsh.
All right. Let's do what a barbarian does to start raging.
All right.
Use that Spirit of the Bear. Let's attack this first one down here.
Shit, son.
A
Knocks
10
cans over.
hits.
A 10 hits? Damn.
Yes, a 10 hits.
Whoa.
So you do 15 points of slashing damage to it, and as you hit it, acid
Oh.
splashes off of it. Let's see. Take 1d8.
Isn't dungeon diving fun, kids?
Oh, it's something.
You would have taken 4 points of acid damage, but because you are a totem of the bear barbarian, you
That's
take
just-
half damage on everything except for psychic. So you only take 2 points of acid damage.
Oh,
Can I get
cool.
that added to my email signature?
Because you're a totem of the bear barbarian. All right.
So not speaking as Pyre, would the ooze split?
Well, I was about to do that.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
yeah.
I'll go back to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Do that.
So as that happens,
Time out. Hey, guys, did y'all know the ooze is gonna split? I'm sorry. I just had to.
Don't apologize for making us laugh, man.
all right. So there are there are now 2 oozes that it had split in half whenever he hit it. All right, OG, is that up for you?
Split?
That shall be it.
Right.
Hey, DM, you split the oozes, and then it goes, Zah!
All
Said,
right.
now we're dead.
So this black pudding sees Dwigget over
well.
there in the corner.
Must be
Check.
licorice pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
Let's
can't
take
reach me
this.
because I'm way up on the table.
He has 20 feet of movement.
What the
Oops.
fuck?
Yeah.
I
It's just enough to
miscalculated.
get to you. Yeah.
Damn it.
He's gonna swing out with a pseudopod against you.
Convert him.
I'm trying.
All right. What's your AC?
18.
Rolled a 17. It swings
shit.
out and misses. You hear a
Boy.
couple of like acid droplets hit your armor, and you hear kss, kss, kss as it hits your armor, but you take no damage.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously, I'm protected by the power of Nerak.
That's right.
Yes.
Vigil, your turn.
All right. Kind of coming in and seeing all this from behind. I'm gonna just run through everybody down to about where's the opening at?
Right.
Right here.
Yeah, right by Pyre.
Right there.
Right, okay. So I can run by him, and these things look a little bit too big for me to handle right now. So we're just gonna give him the old hand crossbow.
16 hits.
Beep boop beep boop.
I don't think I get the sneak, but
which one are you attacking?
the big one. Oh, he's
Yeah,
He's
engaged
engaged
with
with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in. Yep. So you do get the sneak
Cool.
attack.
Aha! Hopefully that doesn't split him.
Nope.
Nice.
Nice.
All
Yep.
right, that does it for Vigil. Damokos.
And can I call something out real quick?
Sure.
Seeing that arrow did not split it, I tell everybody to try to use a piercing projectile if they have it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and that does track because
I made
Theron-
the connection
Theron's
with
arrow.
OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't split them.
All right. It was Damokos' turn. I accidentally skipped over you, but yeah, Damokos, it's your turn.
Damokos raises his staff and casts magic missile on this guy right here.
On this one.
This one right here.
Okay.
And casts another.
Well, you get how many
I
bolts?
get 3
3. Okay,
because
so
I'm
yeah,
doing
go ahead.
I'm doing a level 1.
Right.
Uh,
So yeah, just
but the level 2 I'd get 2.
Oh,
You ramped up the damage nicely.
I
So
ramped up
9
the
points,
damage.
Nice.
right?
Hey, where's my boy
Unless it
Terminus
splits
at?
them.
What's that?
Where's my boy Terminus?
Oh, do not see
He's
He's
Terminus.
still in the bathroom, I think.
I think
Yeah,
Also,
I
then,
think
and I also
I
moved
had
down
a
here to
stack.
see if I can get a better view at the other one that's attacking Dwiggett.
Terminus is resting on your shoulder.
I burp and some feathers come out.
it does make sense that a were tiger ate a bird.
What am I gonna do? I'm going to hit. I'm gonna hit Pyre with guidance.
All right, that is going to be a D4 on an ability check. All right.
Yeah, my spell slots are low, so I'm saving them.
All right. Let's see here. You hear some squishing coming from down the hallway.
Oh yeah, ice cream's
Squish
coming.
squish. Squish squish.
And that's all that happens there. So the black pudding, the split black pudding, it's his turn. So it's going to move this one to here, and so Pyre, your attack of opportunity would go through.
All right.
Not attack of opportunity, but your held action.
So does that count my my crimson right since my sword is technically on fire?
I'm
Or
sorry,
no?
what?
Yeah, I would think
When
so.
I attack with my sword
Yeah.
is on fire. Does that count?
Would it count as slashing, or would it count as like?
No. Do I get to use my sword of fire?
Yeah. I mean, you said that you were gonna attack, and your sword's on fire. It's not gonna go off of fire just because it's a held action. So yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
hits.
yeah. So double check something here.
Fire.
Okay. So you do
I think it'd be
16 points of
16.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it does not have enough hit points to split again. So it
No,
is alive,
it's not
but barely.
slashing. It's piercing damage.
But the lightning damage, yeah. Oh, never mind. So yeah.
Ignore the
Um,
lightning. It's fire damage. Unless you
oh
want me to make another attack called
no.
Rite of Flame.
Okay. You're good.
Sorry.
All right.
I'll make
So
another attack type.
so now the two black puddings are going to attack at OG Marsh with advantage because they are flanking him.
Uh-oh.
All right, so both of them are gonna hit. Luckily you're not wearing non-magic. You're not wearing armor, so it's not gonna corrode your armor. But you take. Let me do some math here. After
God.
your reduction, 9 points of damage from the first one. It's 2 bludgeoning and 7 acid. And for the second attack, you take 4 bludgeoning and 10 acid. That's after the reduction.
Whoa, 10 acid.
Yeah,
Let me
he
go and
rolled.
use that stone's endurance.
Okay, on the second attack.
Whichever one I can. Yes.
Yeah,
The
I
one
would
was
do it on the
stronger.
second. Yeah, the second one was stronger. So you would do 2 bludgeoning and
5.
5 acid from that one.
So is that at just 7?
Yeah. From the second attack, yeah. From the first attack, you still took the 9 from that. All right, so you see OG Marsh get kind of battered around and a little bit burned by this acid from these black puddings. And that does it for the black pudding's turn. Well, actually, yeah, that's it for the black pudding's turns. Pyre, it is your turn.
Your microphone.
Or you're
You're
muted.
muted. Yeah.
Or
Not
you're
muted. I
oh,
raised it up.
okay.
Okay, I'm going to. Well, crap. I'm gonna stab. I don't want to give that one flanking, but I also want to stay within range. So I'm gonna. With stop, Jack. Is this gonna? This is still in its range, right?
No.
All right. Well, this is within my range to attack that one. So.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
could. Yeah, you could move to that space without provoking an attack.
All right. So I'm gonna attack the big guy because the little one's about to die.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I mean, it's pretty red.
I'm gonna
Seems
attack
like it's having. Go ahead.
I'm gonna attack the big guy. All right. So.
18 hits. So that is 13 points of damage.
And then, yeah, that should be it.
Okay. Theron, your turn again.
All right.
What this?
I'm going to move here. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this guy.
That hits. And that is 10 points of damage. And you said to this one here?
Yeah.
All right. That takes him out.
Okay, and because he split, this guy's still got the hunter's mark. I don't need to move it.
I would
That-
say
or-
I would say that the hunter's mark
Either
probably.
way, I'm
Yeah.
moving it. Then if
Yeah.
I
That's
need
that's a weird thing. Like, you know.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's a good question.
Yeah, but I would say the hunter's mark would have been on both of them.
Okay. But okay, so I've got that one, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to throw a cure wounds on OG Marsh.
You have to touch someone for cure wounds.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
But now that you cleared that out, you can probably get in there.
Yeah, I could.
but that goes against his staying in the back motto.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and move here though, and yep, throw it on him.
All right. All right. So you don't Colossus Slayer for that one, but it's 514.
Yeah, I just clicked on
I mean,
cure wounds. How come it?
OG is pretty big. So.
Yeah. You heal him for 5 and attack him for 7.
See, it did it when I did the hunter's mark too. Is it threw out
Oh,
that
no,
other?
it's
What?
one of those things that, like, if you have it checked, it's going to do it every time, and it's
Okay.
just easier just to remember to disregard it whenever it's not
Okay.
applicable.
All right.
It's like Pyre's dueling style or
All right.
OG Marsh's rage. Like, I've got a barbarian in another game I play, and I always have the rage checked. And so, like, if I drink a healing potion,
Oh,
it says
okay.
that I get 2 rage damage on my healing potion. It's just
All right.
All right. So that does it for you, Theron?
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right, Dwiggett. You are in a corner with a black pudding breathing down your neck.
That's okay. So I whip out
Yeah.
my trusty Narax Bible and I slap him across the face with it.
It hits.
Bible thump.
Ha. I lambaste him
Oh.
for 7 damage.
Holy damage.
It's actually just bludgeoning
Blood.
damage.
It's holy damage.
And
It
so
should
then
be-
I want to try to jump from the table to the top of the piano, but I want to step on the keys so it makes that
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
and climb up
All
here.
right. So with that, you left it.
Did you do a little tap dance on those
Yeah.
keys before?
First of all, I'll need another acrobatics check because
Uh-oh.
Not a problem.
You could
This
end
will
up
be a little
under
bit
the
more difficult.
sludge.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
yeah. So
I missed the stool.
yeah.
Remember,
you-
you're a traitor.
You go to reach. You lose your footing and you fall into the black
Yep.
pudding.
There
Oh,
it
geez.
is.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
No, that's my strength.
Yeah. So you only take half damage from this.
Oh, that's good.
Till you hear what half damage is.
Just 2 points of acid damage. Not
Oh.
that bad.
Yeah.
But you
Easy.
think that if you don't, you haven't used all your movement. So if you stayed here, you can hear your armor sizzling. Your armor might take some damage if you don't actually get out of this thing.
Oops, I killed myself.
He just gave
Terrible.
up.
So, okay, I want to then, yeah.
So
Try
you
to
are
get-
prone in it, so you'd have to use half your movement. So there you yeah, it's that fine there.
So yeah, 5 to fall in, another 15 to stand up, 5 to move over here, and I'm like leaning against the piano. It's making noises.
Bang, 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 bang.
What?
So the acid damage wasn't it attacking me. That was just because I touched it.
Yeah, and also make a perception check for me real quick, Twigget.
I noticed this as I was falling into the acid.
You did actually. When you landed into this particular black pudding, your elbow landed on something hard on the inside of it,
Ow!
Whoa.
and
I got a
it felt
boo-boo.
spherical. Felt spherical.
Whoa.
I think he ate a
Cannonball.
basketball.
Cannonball.
Definitely a basketball. All right, that does my turn.
Okay. OG.
All right. Since we're not going to do any slashing, let's do some piercing with a javelin attack on this one down here.
The one right in front of you.
Yes.
All right.
Short range right.
Because it's a ranged weapon and you're attacking,
I
well,
figured so.
you could probably just use it as a
Can I back
stabbing
up?
weapon.
Yeah.
Well, you could, but you might provoke an attack of opportunity. I will say you can attack with the javelin as a melee weapon, as you're just kind of like stabbing it instead of throwing it. So you could just roll the javelin damage. That's fine. All right. A 13. Dog just grabbed something. Hold on 1 second.
What'd you get into?
Who let the onyx statue out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he grabbed my salad bowl out of like the bowl I had my salad in from last night out of the trash. So
He said breakfast salad.
Healthy
Yeah.
eating. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's eating healthy.
all right, so you did 11 points of piercing damage to this smaller black pudding. Okay. Does that do it for you?
That is it.
All right. Black Pudding's turn. All right. So the one that you've been facing off with, Dwigget, is going to swing out at you with a pseudopod.
Good luck.
It hits.
Damn
So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage and 17 points of acid damage.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Fuck.
Are you still
Uh,
alive?
and your armor is not magical, correct?
Not yet.
Yeah. So
Never,
your
'cause-
your armor takes a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to the AC it offers.
Whoa.
Ooh.
17 now.
Yep. And
No
Bad
bueno.
news.
I'm pissed.
No
So
shit.
So I rebuke him with the wrath of storms.
Okay.
So he needs to make a dex saving throw.
All right.
Now, since I'm not going to metagame, I'm going to hit him with lightning damage.
Yeah.
Because that's what I would have done.
Okay, so it failed its dex saving throw, so it is going to take the full 12 points of damage.
So
Great.
I emote and tell him to fear Narak and my powers.
And when it does split.
Son of a bitch! And I'm like, help!
So that is going to be that one.
Because I could have hit him with thunder damage. I'm assuming thunder may not have split him.
Oh,
Okay.
so when they split, they get half the
Mm-hmm.
health points.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. That does it for the Black Pudding's turn. Vigil.
Okay. After hearing that god awful noise from the piano, I run in behind these two, and as I form my psychic blades in both hands, I tell Dwight I hope he uses his adventuring money to hire a pianist for his church.
I say I don't play organ on the weekends.
Do you play organ at all?
Oh, he plays with his organ a lot.
Yeah.
Conversion therapy?
All right, I'm going to hit the one on the right with a psychic blade.
Okay. So that is 13 points of psychic or piercing / psychic.
I think it's just psychic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just psychic damage.
All right. So we need to change that damage type for you at some
Okay.
point. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that is 13 points of damage, and it hurt it,
Okay.
but it
And
is still
then
alive.
I'm going to take another attack with the psychic blade, the other psychic blade again to the same one.
Okay.
And I think that's just going to be the 9 psychic damage to him.
And that is enough to finish him off.
Nice.
Cool.
And I spit
And-
on the one that's
yeah.
dead.
Yeah. Dwigget he's got like acid pock marks all over his face. His armor has got like a big
Good.
hole like eaten into it. And he
It's
looks
but a
really
scratch.
upset.
A scratch.
And I've insulted his music prowess.
So not only is his body bruised, but his ego as well. All right, Debakos.
Damako sees the one pudding drop, so he moves up to get a little better shot at the other one. And he's going to do a magic missile at 2nd level.
All right, so this one or this one? I didn't move him.
No, this one up by Dwigget.
All right.
And there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on.
Holy shit.
3
So
ones.
that
Nice
is
rolling.
11 points of damage.
9.
9. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was poor. Poor rolls.
And I
That was
used my
real poor.
last level 2 spell. Not that I had a
Mistake.
lot of them.
Yeah.
Mistake.
You do see these bolts of arcane energy just slam into the pudding. It is really having trouble holding itself together at this point, but it is still alive.
It was supposed to take him out.
Yeah.
I apologize. Next time I will
I
get with
know.
lower hit points for your. Not really.
Well, I'm pouting.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
All right. Damakos. Nightwander.
Since Night Wander feels it is safer than normal. Oh shoot! I didn't see Dwiggett's hurting over there.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
That's why I was putting everything I had into that.
I am going to hit Dwiggett with a healing word at level 2.
That is 9 points of healing for Dwiggett.
And then I want to heal him with my Balm of Summer Court.
It's so balmy. in
Can you
here.
paste that again?
Yeah, I'm bringing up everything but the window I want. I've got my calculator up. I've got my windows. I don't know what's happening. It's because my mouse is just going where I don't think it's supposed to go, and it clicks. Yeah.
I know a guy that works at Dell. Probably get you a new mouse.
Yeah. No, it's this mouse pad that I'm using.
That's
It's a real slick surface.
All right.
Does
So
he-
how many dice are you spending?
Does he have to be within 5
I
feet
only
of you?
have. How
Oh.
many dice do I have?
Because I
I've
think
only
you
got one
used-
left.
Yeah,
I've
you
only
have
got one left.
All right. So
Yeah.
it's a D6 of healing to Dwiggett. 2 more points. Nice. All right.
I tried. And then I stepped back from around the corner. Be like, do 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 do.
All right. So after that, Night Wonder, you hear some squishing from behind you.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Huh.
Guys, the impending danger is close at hand.
Yeah.
So
Dwiggett, why are you rolling
this
damage?
way. I go
was
this way.
testing out the macro I made, so I don't have to.
Okay.
Well,
Alright,
then
so-
you should announce
Sounds-
macro test.
Minor,
That's
That
right.
Macro
sounds,
test.
minor
was-
request. I still don't have control of Terminus.
Oh, thought I fixed that.
It's all right. It's only, my closest friend that I've had my entire life.
And you want to control your friend? Is that it? Gosh,
Yeah,
you're so
I control my friends.
All right, you should be able to control him now, but let me fix
I
something.
control my friends so that way they won't hurt me.
Nah, they'll still hurt you. All right.
if you play space board games with them, they will.
Yep, exactly. All right, so it's this Black Pudding's turn. He is going to swing a pseudopod at OG.
I already had
15. I think that hits.
Oh my gosh, things do not miss, do they?
they're doing pretty good. They're slow as hell. They're easy to hit, but by God, they'll hit. So that is with your reduction 2 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of acid damage. So it's 8 points total.
That's not as bad as that last one.
Yeah. Well, he OG reduces all forms of damage except for
Right.
psychic in half.
Yeah, but that one he was taking 10 damage on acid at half.
Yeah. Well, because that was a really good acid roll. So that does it
I've
for
been on
that
that.
Black Pudding. Pyre.
Oh yeah, take him out.
13 hits. Right of the Flame does nothing.
He's attacking in silence. He forgot to put his microphone down again.
All right, and then the
Fuck
other. Yep. All right, so that is 14 plus 2, 16 points of damage. is enough to slay this black pudding.
All right.
Actually, yeah, there.
I gotta work on the Rite of Flame still. What I did wrong. That's my I still have 10 feet of movement still, so I'm gonna move closer to the other group.
Okay.
Thanks, me. I have 10 feet. Nope, that's too far. There we go. Now I'm done.
All right. Theron, it is your turn.
Okay, when I do a hunter's mark, does it affect any other people? Like, or is it just for me? Like,
It just affects you.
okay,
But as a bonus action, you can move your hunter's mark from something that you've already killed onto something
right.
new if you'd like.
Okay, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to move it, yeah, to this guy,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot that guy.
I believe that it hit.
That would hit.
That is enough.
You don't even need the
All
hunter's
right,
mark.
no. That's why I
So,
was debating about putting it on the other guy.
well, you'd have to see the other guy first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that does it for your turn, I'm assuming, since that was
Yeah.
bonus action and action, unless you want to
Yep.
move.
I was thinking of moving over here just
Okay.
because. Yeah.
All right, Dwigget. You're feeling a little bit better than you were earlier. You still have that gaping hole in your armor that kind of makes you kind of bummed out there. But
Well, feeling sad, I sit down at the piano. I flip my coat behind me and start playing. I only know how to play chopsticks, but you hear.
But you play it really
bam,
slowly
bam,
instead.
bam, bam, and I cast
Really
cure.
slow. Burp, 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 burp,
That's the
burp.
sound of
Cast
my
cure
nightmare.
wounds on myself. Hey,
Wow.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
The music makes me feel a lot better.
That's it.
It's the sounds
So-
of hell.
I'm just gonna sit there playing chopsticks for the rest of the turn.
All right. OG, it is your turn. You did hear Nightwander yell, "Hey guys!" from the hallway.
Well, I'm hurting pretty bad,
actually,
but let's
OG, before OG, sorry, before your turn, Dwigget, you noticed that after you killed that last black pudding, a green orb rolled out of it.
Ooh.
Did anybody else
that's
notice
right.
it?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Well, actually, Vigil might have because he's right there.
Yeah.
Let's see a perception check.
I mean, it's pretty. It's not. It's kind of hard to miss because it's
Yeah,
like
it's right in
in a
front
pool
of
of black ooze that's been disassociated. There's a
Yeah.
like a green, like it's smaller than a bowling ball, but like bigger than a softball. It's like kind of in between those sizes.
Yeah.
So like a large cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
So yeah, as I'm playing, I look at Vigil and we make eye contact. Well, eye to sensor contact, and then I look down at the orb, and then back at him, and I'm playing while watching him.
Okay. So OG, it is now your turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's venture out to this hallway. See if there's anything coming down. And there is another one coming down the hallway.
There is.
It works.
You gotta hold an action, or you gotta run away. You gotta run towards it. What you gonna do?
Yeah. I mean, now that I've verified there is something coming down, I'm gonna hold an action if it gets closer. Maybe somebody else's turn, so I can give me a little bit of healing, and next time I'll go up there and start to attack. But yeah, I'll hold.
All right, so you hold an attack. All right, so that guy's dead, so screw him. Won't let me delete it. There you go. Vigil, your turn.
All right. Oh boy. seeing this orb drop down, I'm gonna swipe it up and examine it and see if it does like anything, or I see any kind of openings or anything to it.
All right. So as you grab it, something happens, but it's going to take me just a second to set it up. Hold on 1 second.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
jeez. You're teleported to another country.
Yeah, Dwight's doing it. I mean, thank God I didn't get it.
Perfect. Okay.
That's what you want to hear.
Yeah.
As you grab the orb, everything changes around you.
What the fuck?
The
Holy shit.
Where'd my
the-
piano
the-
go?
the beautiful home that you were in just a moment ago has vanished and has been replaced by this dilapidated, like horribly maintained old house. I think I might have to mess with the
At least I don't have
lighting
to
real
listen
quick.
to chopsticks anymore.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. So that does it
Hmm.
for you. Well, no, Vigil, you still have your turn.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I did a
Are we-
thing. Do we get? I seem to have opened up in another dimension.
Yeah,
I see everybody's still there, right? It's just
Oh
the
yeah,
furniture
everybody's
changed.
there. The corpses of the black puddings are there.
Okay.
May we loot?
we're
We're
combat
still in
still.
combat, buddy.
Let's
Why did you
let's
move?
The turn order's gone.
Yeah, when
Turn
you
orders?
changed the room. Yeah, when you
Oh,
changed the room,
yeah.
it deleted it.
Hold on 1 second. Let me fix that.
Sure did. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, that green orb did a
Can
lot.
you see it now?
No.
Nope.
It's.
All right, let me close it and reopen it.
I mean, I saw it. It's just empty.
Yeah,
It's empty. Still empty.
That's weird. It still shows it on mine. All right, I'll just tell
Huh.
you when it's your turn then.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Vigil, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna just perhaps our wizard friend can figure out what this is, and I'm gonna hold an action that if I see any enemies, I'm gonna just shoot them with a crossbow.
Okay. Damakos, it is your turn.
Okay, Damakos moves into the room up near Vigil.
Weird.
Is there a reason I don't see anything?
What are you?
You don't
looking
see
for?
anything at all.
Well,
Right.
I see things, but I don't see.
The thing is on the other side of the wall.
Oh, it's on the other side of the
Yeah,
wall.
it's in the hallway.
It is. It is up north. It is. Up
Yeah.
So
top of
is
the hallway,
nobody?
coming
Okay,
down towards
I've
the-
Yeah, you
got
can't
to.
see. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't see it from there.
Okay, I'm shocked because I was expecting. I knew the fighting was still going on, and I can't see him. So I'm going to hold an action. Magic missile.
Okay. Night Wander, your turn.
I have no spell slots. Actually, no, that's not true. I have one. And it's not going to do much for healing.
How long
I'm
until
gonna-
my turn?
You've got actually. Let me see here.
I'm going to hit OG
That's
Marsh
gonna
with
change the-
healing word.
That's gonna change the butt.
You are. Yeah, you're next actually. Oh no, there's one. The black pudding will go and then you will go.
Okay, I'll wait.
All right.
OG, you got 6 points of healing, and then
Thank you. I needed that.
is healing word a bonus action?
Yes.
It is.
Oh, beautiful. So then I want to hit OG with guidance.
Okay. So OG, you have a D4 to add to ability checks. All right. It is now the black pudding's turn.
I feel completely safe behind OG, FYI.
I don't know why I did that. I had escaped it, cancel out of it. I still beat it. My bad.
It's all good. All right, so the black pudding is going to come up. He's going to move 20 feet, which is right there. I don't think you guys can see him from there, can you?
No.
I can
Yeah.
I can see right here, just the corner of them.
Did you have a held action?
No,
Okay, so
no, I
none of the ones with the held actions in the room can see him, except for like little.
Right. I
Yeah.
see an edge, but that's through the wall. That's not through the
Yeah,
door,
that wouldn't
so
be
I
him.
don't see him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I did hold his attack, though.
yeah. But I think you only have a 5-foot reach, so he would probably dash. So he would probably, because he wants to get to you as soon as possible. So he would come right here, which would trigger your attack, OG.
If he goes that far, I see him.
Yes. So
Oh yeah, you would.
we'll
Yep.
do this one at a time.
Okay.
So OG, you're first.
God, I mean, I don't want to do the slashing and break him up, but I think I have to at this point.
You can't do your javelin, or
No,
I could. I could stab him.
no, no. Slash them up. Slash them up.
Yeah, hit your best hit.
Get it.
Yep.
yeah, I guess splitting them up doesn't hurt too much.
All right. So 11 does hit.
Too
So
bad he
that
didn't.
is 15 points of damage. We disregard the +1 there. All right. So that is 15. And he will split. And it's easy math this time. You have 2 smaller black puddings.
Okay.
Right. That will do. Well, no. So now Damokos, it's your turn.
Okay. And I'm going to
That must
use
be
my
mine.
last magic missile.
These are just
Well, no, it's
counterattacks.
his held action turn, not his real turn.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so that is 9 points to the far one or the close one.
No, the closest one right here.
All right. All right. Did anyone else have a held action?
I had one.
All right.
So that's so as they split, I'm just going to try to shoot one. I'll shoot the one closest to me.
Okay.
And that'll be 18 since he's engaged with OG.
That is correct.
Cool.
I almost took the damage off of OG there for a second.
I mean, it's entirely up to you.
Almost killed me.
But let's
You
stick
are
with the
the
pudding.
DM.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
So the one that you guys kind of focused on there is hurting really bad. All right, so that does it for the black pudding's turn because it used its action to dash. So Pyre, it is your
Finish
turn.
it off, Pyre.
That's right.
Well, what? All right, so I guess I'll go here,
Yep.
and I'm gonna hit the first one.
Say
All right.
goodbye.
Okay. So that is a total of
10.
Eight,
Give it
10.
10 points of damage, which is enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
cool.
plunge your fiery sword into the ooze, and it just kind of disapparates.
That's a fun word.
Yeah. And then the one behind it sees that and squeals in fear. And I look at it, I'm like, haha, you're next.
It could be fear, it could be anger, who knows?
Doesn't matter, it's next.
It could just be noise coming out of its orifices.
I don't care, it's next.
So you do have butt changing time if you want to do that now.
Okay, thank you.
Here. Theron, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move right up here, get a little better shot at this guy. And I'm bonus action. I'm moving my 100 mark there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pound him.
Oh,
yeah! Holy
Whoa.
I would say that probably hits.
Yeah.
even
So
with
that would
disadvantage, it's a
be
natural 20.
yeah, so 15 times 2,
yeah,
30
yeah,
points
that's
of
not
damage.
bad.
Oh, that's gonna finish it.
This
Good
time
thing.
it screamed in pain, but it is barely alive.
Oh well, 100's mark. Take him
Hunter's
out.
mark. Come on.
Oh,
yeah.
one.
One.
And that's double 2, but it's still not enough.
Oh my god.
Shit.
It is barely hanging itself together.
So sad.
Dwiggett, it is your turn.
I'm still like
Your
air
Bible thump
playing
might work now.
the piano, and I'm like,
Talk about
hey,
logic.
what happened? And I'm like,
He's still playing chopsticks. he
Derek
doesn't
heard
know.
my prayers.
and so I'm like, what are you guys fighting down here? And I guess now I see it, and I'm not real sure about these guys anymore since they scarred my armor. I'm just gonna throw the old pocket Bible at him.
That's a hit.
Bam! Paper cut.
All right. So Dwiggett, I would like you to describe how you killed this thing with your pocket Bible.
There's going to be no living with him now.
I go down and I see beyond the were-tiger dead piles of black ooze and one that appears to be barely holding itself together. So I whip out my trusty pocket Bible out of my what appears to be an endless supply of pocket Bibles. It's not endless, but it feels like it. And I hold it between my fingers like a certain Marvel character that shan't be named. Or is it a DC character? Either way. And I let loose this pocket Bible that curves around the were-tiger and strikes it in the side of what appears to be its face. And
All right.
it does paper cut him for 7.
Yeah, and it dies in shame because
But I am not gonna go pick that Bible up because it's acid.
He's
covered.
going. I wish
oh
I
no,
was taken out by the hunter.
it's already melting into leftover acid from it. So you are all out of combat. What would you like to do?
All
Yeah.
right, cool. Yeah.
I
search
look at
all
I
these
take a
Vigil
deep breath.
and say, "Are you still holding that orb?"
Yeah, I've still got it in my hands trying to
I'm
figure
like,
out
maybe
what happened.
maybe you should put that down. I don't like where we are now.
All right, I just drop it to the ground.
You drop it to the ground and nothing happens.
Oh
Oops.
God, you cursed us to this plane.
Well, let's go ahead and.
Well, I don't
I'm
know
gonna
that we're
search
cursed
the
to a plane.
bodies,
I think
right.
that orb
The
was
other
just
place
making
was
an artificial
the
place
fake.
out
yeah.
of what we're living in. We ought to see if there's a way out of
Agreed.
here. There probably
Yeah.
is. And
Yeah. We need to search these guys though,
yeah,
see if they have
well,
anything else.
well,
Okay. So are you searching the piles of bones that are in the room, or are you searching?
Yeah, I'm searching. Yeah, basically everything. I'm looking in.
All right. Anyone who would
drawers
like to
and
do any
cupboards.
looting here or examining the bodies and stuff like that, if yeah, go ahead and roll a investigation check.
Not my strong point.
hey, I'm finding
right.
stuff.
So Damakos, you're looking around. You look at these bodies, whatever they had, like the corpses, like the bones.
Right.
It's just skeletons at this point.
Wow.
Those things have been eating on them for quite some time. You're not sure
Wow.
how old they are, but they've been here for a while.
Yeah.
Like
Not much
even
here,
the bones,
boys.
even the bones are barely holding together because they've been like corroded by acid for such a long
Are
time.
we out of combat?
Yes, you are
Yes.
out of combat.
Did we loot?
That's
Well,
what
that's what
we
I'm
are
doing.
doing now. The only thing that was even in these corpses though was that orb.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
just
there's
the
not
one
much
orb
here,
out of all
guys.
the.
Let's see if we can get out of here.
I'm
You
in
said just the
agreeance.
one orb out of all the.
Yeah, just
out
the
of all
one
the
orb.
oozes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So apparently, these were. The hell was I looking for? Apparently, these orbs bound this thing to this plane, and we have somehow stumbled into yet another alternate plane.
Or did
Dalmakos,
the-
could you not explore right now? Just while
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
or
All right,
the
so
the acid elemental ate some powerful wizard that was carrying this thing.
This is possible. Domicos,
I
do
don't
you
think
feel
we're on
anything
another
in this
plane.
orb?
I think they just kept this place artificially up with that orb.
Yeah, I think this is the natural.
Yeah.
I agree.
May I see this spherical device of wizardry?
It's sitting on the ground at Vigil's feet.
Yeah.
I placed it. Easy to find.
yeah, it's just sitting on the ground right here, Night Wonder.
Okay. I'd like to pick it up and examine it for
Okay.
its natural and magical properties.
All right. You need to do a Arcana check. I know what you're trying to do there, but that's an Arcana check.
What?
Theron, get back here.
No. Okay, an Arcana check. With a 5, you've
Nothing.
never seen anything like this before.
Mm-hmm.
You do still feel some residual magic energy coming off of it, but you're not sure exactly what kind of energy it was.
I throw it up in the air and I start juggling it like a soccer ball. Just kidding. I don't do that.
So listen,
pretty
guys,
cool.
I am completely out of magic.
Yeah.
We need a rest, but I don't like the idea of resting in here. Let's go see if we can find a way out of this place.
Yes, I must
I agree.
concur.
Do you feel the
But
nature
see, if we
around
go-
here, Night Wonder?
If we go wandering around, there's a good chance we're going to run into more stuff.
When Dwiggett asked me that question, I put my hand on the wall and be like,
We should maybe just take a long rest here, and set up guards and stuff.
it's like, yes, this is a house.
Yeah.
Feels pretty natural to me.
Yeah.
We got corpses.
Yeah. So, just to let you guys know, there are 2 windows in this room and a set of double doors here. There's another set of double doors here, and there's some double doors to your north.
Oh boy.
Oh, my God.
Yes, Dumbledore was my
What
favorite
do I
wizard
see out
too.
the window?
You look out, and it is a nighttime, and there appears to be a village a little bit off in the distance with some light, some lights burning.
So
It's
he's
not
looking
far
right
in the distance.
outside.
It's yeah. You're kind of like you're probably like a quarter mile away from the town that you see.
Whoa.
Huh.
Maybe
Boy.
we should
Do we know
just
if
go
it's
out
a
this
friendly
window.
town or?
Well, there's double
He said
doors
there
right
are
here.
doors there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a sign out front that said this is a friendly town, and with a smiling eye going. You
Welcome
do
to
not know if
Friendly
it's a friendly.
Town.
Adjacent to
I was
Happy
just
Camp.
wondering if anyone. Oh, that's right. No one knows anywhere here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're confused.
Yeah.
I want to attempt to just crack the door to see if we can even get out.
Yeah.
I think I hear an ice cream truck.
You reach out and turn the doorknob. It turns just fine. You open the door. It opens just fine.
And I smell the fresh air of outside.
Boy, I do too.
Oh yeah, and
Uh,
actually, from a distance, you think you smell maybe some cooking meat.
Oh
jeez.
man. I'm out the door.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go this direction.
Yeah,
I'm out the
I'm
door.
following out too.
All right, sounds like everyone is going with. I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
I I say it would do well to give pause to what just transpired.
I know, but I
Well,
need to
let's
get
give
out of this
pause
place.
out in
Yes.
nature where we can look at
Let's
this
just
house
get
from a
outside the door and
distance.
pause. I don't like this place.
All right. So you guys
Just a little bit of work, and it'll be a nice spot.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll make it
With
the new
fi-
happy camp.
yeah.
It's
Fixer
not
upper.
wise.
so
Did we get a chance to loot them?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
uh,
nothing.
Because I wanted
Yeah.
to see if
There was
any
nothing.
armor survived, it probably would be acid resistant.
yeah, there
No
was
armor
no
survived.
armor.
Damn.
Yep. Nothing. There was only the green orb.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay,
So
a quarter
is
of a
anyone
mile
taking?
away, I'm
Is
seeing
anyone
those lights
taking
and
the?
smelling that food.
Is anyone taking the orb with you, or are you just leaving it there?
I'll take it. I'll put it in my pack.
Yeah, I think we need to. Yeah, I think we need to hang on to this.
Okay. You take the orb with you, and you leave. You start going towards the town.
I don't think we should
There's
enter
no-
the town yet, though. Maybe.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know. Let's get close and investigate.
So,
yeah.
did you say the name of this town was Friendly Town?
No, that was a joke.
It's Happy
okay.
Camp.
Yeah, I asked if we knew if it was friendly or not.
Yeah,
No,
let's-
but we
let's
can
get
we can get a little
close
closer. I mean, it
and
smells
see-
good. There's food cooking.
See if there's
You know.
normal people.
I
or
don't
if
call
there's,
that a
like-
mob action.
It may be like an orc camp.
They
Yeah,
eat
see if we
people.
get close enough so we can see if it's like
Yeah, but when you're hungry, meat is meat. See, it may smell good.
Yeah. Seems
All
it
right,
would
so-
smell different.
So you start getting closer to the town. Are you trying to be stealthy approaching?
Yes.
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 Then? All right. I will need a stealth check from everyone.
Okay. But I would like to go back to that meat is meat combat. Orcs
Meat is meat.
eat humans, so their meat's different than what you would consider meat.
Yeah, but if you seasoned a human and was cooking it on a grill,
Nope.
would it smell different than a deer?
Yes.
Night Wonder, I need a stealth check from you, please. And
I'm trying to
one
see.
more.
My Cloak of the Elven Kind gives me advantage on stealth checks, right?
That's correct.
I am loud AF.
All right. So let's see. Success, failure, success, failure, success, failure, failure. That's more failures than successes.
No.
So you guys are kind
Not
of
real quiet.
trying to sneak in, and OG, as you're kind of bringing up the rear because you know you're kind of a big lumbering guy and you're afraid you're gonna do something stupid, and then you trip over your own foot and fall into Dwigget, and then Dwigget trips over and falls into Night Wander, and everybody's like, "Oh fuck, shit!" And then this drunk guy that is kind of wandering out of
That's
this
why I bailed.
tavern that you guys were getting close to.
Out
He's
there
like,
taking a piss.
"Hey, what are you guys doing over there?"
We're looking for some food.
Well, there's a
Looking for an
tavern
inn.
right here. They got good beer. Their food, it's all right.
Okay.
But their
Okay.
beer's good.
All right.
Hey, it's,
Yeah,
well, you'll
partake of
attest to
both.
that. That's great. I say we go step in. This,
Yep.
Yeah, and
you know,
this is a human-looking guy.
yeah.
He
He'd
actually
be.
he looks like a general townsfolk, not rich, not poor, just kind of going
Otis.
about his business. And
I
this is a
go-
small this is a
I
small
was-
town. Most of the buildings are made of like a nice wooden make.
Yeah.
Like
All right.
This
Yep.
is. This looks good to me.
I go
Sir,
up to the
what
drunk
town
guy.
is this?
Are you drunker than I am?
Nowhere
We're
new.
wanderers.
I know. By no means. We're
We haven't
adventurers.
been here.
What town is this?
This is Embershire.
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 Would any of us
Yeah.
know what Embershire is, DM?
Yes. This is a town in Iran. It's a little bit to the south of Welland. So actually, there's two people here who are from Welland. You probably would have seen this town before.
I know it well.
I ask him if he's heard of the Lord Narak and if he'd like to discuss things when he's sober.
This guy.
I follow a different god.
Okay.
Yeah, the god of the ale.
Yeah.
You just take
My
this
type
and
of
I
god.
hand him a pocket Bible and say, "We can discuss in the morning. Be
He's
safe."
from the
Uh,
Order
Narek's-
of the Mug.
Narek's blessings.
He
says
looks
things
at
like
it
that,
and it looks like his vision might be a little bit blurry because he's bringing it far away and he's bringing it close. He's like, I'm not sure what that says, but I ain't reading it tonight. That's for sure.
No, of course not. Enjoy your night and we'll talk in the morning.
All right.
What city did you say Imbershire was near?
Welland.
South of Welland.
Welland, yeah, okay.
I think that's where you're from is too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yamakos? Yeah.
yeah. And when you said Welling, I thought, yeah, I'd have to know where this is. But it's not on
Yeah.
the map.
Yeah. If you look at the map, it's like it's closer to Welland than it is to Launderai, or
Okay.
Launderell, excuse me.
Yep.
It is like probably about a quarter of the distance between Welland and Launderell.
No problem.
Hmm.
I could have told you this was a happy place.
Then why didn't you?
Yeah.
Because
What
because I'm
'cause he didn't
stumbling
know
out
where
of
he
this
was.
ruins and I'm not sure where I am. Till I got this guy,
That's
talk
not-
to this
we
guy.
can't
Are
see
you keeping things from your party?
No.
And so,
no.
also, since you guys have lived close to here and you've probably visited here before, OG and Damakos, you both know that you realize that the house you just left was kind of known as kind of like a haunted house kind of deal locally. It's right outside of town, and all the kids say, "Oh,
Right,
that place
stay
is
away.
haunted," and
Yeah.
yeah.
One of those, but it is
Well,
no
it
more.
is-
Now
it
it's
is
just
no
a
longer
rundown,
haunted.
beat up old house.
Maybe there's a reward for a quest.
Could be. Let's go. Let's eat and sleep first,
Yeah,
though. Let's go to the
in and-
tavern.
yeah,
Have a
have a
nice
nice
meal. Let me
meal.
relax. I had a rough time,
pound down some ales.
and I need a sleep.
All right. So you guys enter into the tavern. It
Yeah.
is a lively night. This is apparently
ladies'
celeb-
night.
it looks like some sort of celebration. You see some people singing and dancing. There's a bard up on the stage, and he's playing songs. And as he strums his lute, birds are flying out of his lute and kind of disappearing off into the distance. And it's a very jaunty tune, and people are laughing and singing along and clinking mugs together. It's a good time.
Keep Dwiggett away from the piano.
Please.
Well, I am enjoying this already.
Yeah.
I feel good here.
I ask the barmaid if they have things like berries and herbs to eat.
What we have a house salad.
That'll have to do.
I'll
gives you
take
a
a
bowl of-
bowl of
Got it.
stew and an ale.
Yeah,
he gives
know
you
that.
he gives,
health
he
food
gives
for
you a
me.
bowl of lettuce, and that's all it is.
House salad. You got any dressing?
Yeah,
he
it's called
throws a little
ale.
beer on top.
Fine vinaigrette, I see.
All right.
He's like, I'll be honest, guys. We're not really known for our food. We got some roast mutton chops. That's and the house salad, and that's pretty much our whole menu.
There we go. It's good enough by
I'll take
me.
a couple of the chops, please.
Yeah,
Where I came
I'm
from.
And a
passing on
large,
the health food. Give me
Is
the
there-
a
chops.
large ale.
Is there a produce cart nearby, perhaps?
Produce cart. They're not known for that.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, mate. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be selling the produce
yeah.
here.
You
I'm
want
a
some
Just-
night
produce? Go
druid.
crazy.
I don't know what sleep is.
Does anybody seem to be a man of faith,
Oh, gosh.
or looking for faith?
You
Anybody?
do see.
That's where I go to the bar to look
While,
for
while
faith.
you're in there,
Mm,
All right, you
give
see
me a
a
softball,
guy.
please.
You see a guy sitting at the counter. He is wearing what appear to be like a cleric's robes. They have the symbol of Bahamut on them.
Uh-oh.
Aha. Well,
Someone
this
you
is
can
no
try
doubt
and
going to raise
convert.
a big debate between these
Wow.
two. In the meantime, I want a room.
Wow.
All right, so the bartender says, "All right, it's a 30 silver for the night."
You've got
All
it.
right, yeah, I want one too. I'm
And
ready.
how much for the meal and ale?
I'll throw the whole night in for you. Ale, everything for a gold piece each.
You
Yeah.
got
All
it.
right.
Right. We'll do
Yeah.
that.
Thank
I'm
you.
doing
The
it.
religious zealot has us covered for his, generous heart that he has.
What about with the mutton chops,
He
ale,
said
in a room?
everything.
That's
He
all
said
included.
everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
here
just
we
all
go.
inclusive.
That's
It's
what
like a
everything
sandals.
means.
At a resort tonight, all right?
yeah.
Nice.
For resort living.
Yeah. This is mine day, so I mean everybody's got to have a good time.
It's 2:00 in the morning, and I have just wolfed
Wait,
down my
did you
food.
say-
I'm
jammed
sorry,
my
what day?
ale.
It's
Did you
mine
say
day.
Wolf Day?
Mind Day. Like-
Mine, M-I-N-E. It's
Yeah.
just that this is the day where we sell all of our wares from the mines, and we all have a good time.
Where
Is
they're
that
selling
in
the
the
stuff
next
from the
So there's
mines.
mines nearby.
Or
yeah,
was that
yeah.
was that
You know
today?
that this this is a coal mining town.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
so
like,
it's not
and you do
crafted
notice
items?
you do notice that there are quite a few guys here that are just covered in soot, but they're just drinking and have a good time anyway.
My type of people.
I let
Well, I
them
know that
about
the life of a
electric
coal
cars.
miner is pretty hard. How much would it cost me to buy a round of ale for all these hardworking men and women?
He starts to count people around. He's like, probably do it for 5 gold.
All right, and I slap 6 gold down.
Damn. Baller.
He says, I got a little bit of coal soot on my hand from one of those guys over there, so I can't shake your hand because you look flammable. So, but much appreciated, friend.
That was good.
So he starts bringing out plate after plate of mutton chops and house salads. You could have what you want.
Hold on, I'm
For the,
good. Jack,
he gives you a house salad, OG, and says, "You look like you want extra dressing." And he just sets a mug of ale in the salad.
Extra dressing.
The dressing's the
Perfect.
best part.
Dude, this tavern's
I
great.
love this dress.
There are times like
got
this
this.
that I am
Enjoy.
glad I was not designed with the need to feed.
what? Doesn't this look good to
Missing
you? Wouldn't you like to
What?
join in
Join in what?
in
He
the
doesn't
revelry,
understand. He doesn't
the
understand.
eating?
He's
He
not
doesn't understand
programmed
the
for it.
happiness of
Yeah, I
alcohol.
know. Unfortunate.
He has selective happiness mods.
Uh,
Organ
Oh,
mods,
trust
if
me,
you
I
will.
am.
oh, you're
Trust
dead?
me, I am.
Okay.
I am very happy in life, but I do
Okay,
not
I'm
need to
confused.
eat
So are
greenery.
we. Don't worry.
So I'm trying to feed Jack, and he wants it and he doesn't. I'm confused. Whoa!
I gotta let my dog back in. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. So you guys eat, drink, and be merry. You have a good time. Is there anything anyone would like to do while you're here?
Yeah, I need to
Sleep.
buy some arrows, but I know that'll be in the
Well,
morning.
This mining day, is it just coal or is it crafted items?
Well, there was the big festival in town earlier today, but that's closed down.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious.
I don't know exactly what they were selling, but I sold a fuck ton of beer today.
That's good.
I'm gonna have to get in touch with my brewery because I'm getting kind of low. I'm down to my last 12 barrels.
12 barrels. That's it.
That's pretty low.
Last 12 barrels. Whoa. You're a drinking town.
Did you have 99 on the wall at one point?
No,
Ain't
those
no-
were bottles.
That'd be a big wall. I mean, 99 barrels on a wall.
Uh,
But yeah, where you guys from? You don't look like you're from around here. Well,
You would be
actually,
correct.
I think I've seen some of
Yeah.
some of the Goliaths and you guys must be from Welland. You got that Welland look about you.
yep.
You are.
It-
That's why you're down to only 12 barrels. Yeah.
You guys have your lumber day for your big festival of the year, don't you?
Yes.
That's
I'm
right.
not from Welland.
Tehachapi Mountain Lumber Day.
I'm not from anywhere.
That's weird.
Yeah, you
But
appeared out of nowhere.
He came out of his mother, obviously.
I don't know what my mother is, or where she is, or who she is, or my father.
Sucks to suck.
That's a sad
Anyways.
story there.
And I don't even drink. I don't
I
even know what's
wonder-
more.
Well,
I
that's
don't even know
your
what's worse.
I don't know if that was my story, mate. I'd be drinking more.
No need.
I
Yep.
slide over to the guy with the Bahamut cross on his back and pat him on his shoulder and say, another man of faith. I'd like to see it around here.
He looks and he sees your holy symbol hanging around your neck and says, a Nereg follower. Nice to see you.
Yes. So how's
my
the
name's Val-
conversions?
Believe it or not, these drunken nights of revelry is one of the best nights to do conversions.
Amen. Amen.
Well, usually in the morning when they're getting
The-
up.
The name's Dwiggett from South Look or whatever it's called.
Huh.
I forgot.
You don't know where you're from?
South Look. Yeah, I know where
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
from. I just forgot the name of it.
He says, I'm Callahan. I'm from here.
Nice. So yeah. Anything for a faithful man to do around here? You know, work or pleasure or
Well,
Yeah, there's a brothel up the road.
they need converting too.
he says, I run the local temple here. It's kind of like an all-faith temple. We actually have a shrine to Nerak in the west area of the temple. If you'd like to
Excellent.
stop and worship. But yeah, I'm the only cleric here, so even though I'm a cleric of Bahamut, I try to accommodate all faiths.
Yeah, it's a very busy
Well,
job. I understand.
at least not the evil ones, though.
Yeah, the evil ones, they're bad. So I don't know what day it is. We've been traveling and time has kind of shifted on us. When would the next service be?
The services are on Sunday, and today is Thursday, so
Okay. Well, if I'm still in town in a few days, I'll be there. Maybe
you
we
can stop by anytime you'd like to just
Sure.
say a few prayers or whatnot at the altar.
Sure.
Religianity.
I guess I'm gonna head on back to my group. They seem to need all the healing of spirits that they can get.
Yeah, you adventuring types could probably use all of the prayers that you could possibly get.
Yes.
Stop
Well, it's a
talking like
pleasure
a
talking
child.
to you. Yeah.
Speaking of which, it looks like a pretty bad mark on your armor there.
Yeah, we were do I like trust this guy?
Make an insight check. Seems like a friendly guy.
So I tell him, I'm like, we just got out of this house, whatever direction we came from. And inside there was these black acidy mobs, these monstrosities that attacked us, and we had
Wait,
to.
wait, you actually went inside the old McNamara place?
Yes.
Went inside is a one way to put it. Either
Yeah,
way,
we
we came
picked-
out of it, and my armor was damaged by them. We got rid of like 3 of the big blobs. But we are all spent. We are low on spells, and we were hungry, and we smelled the food. So we headed over this way to rest. What happened to the McNamara place?
Well, it's kind of like, local legend or whatever, but there's a old crazy wizard who used to live there a long time ago. He apparently did all these weird experiments on people, and then he just disappeared. And anyone who ever went into his house afterwards would disappear.
Hmm.
So,
I think he created something that made him disappear.
I pulled out the green. The green, is it a green orb?
Oh, good one.
yeah.
I pull it out and I kind of hold it in my hand a little bit and I say, we found this among the oozes that we killed. And when we got a hold of it, the whole place shifted into like a dilapidated ruin.
I'm more of a, holy magic person myself, but that sounds like strong illusion magic.
That's what we
Well,
guessed.
Would there be anybody else in this town that could explain a little more about this orb and what happened there? Do you have any other wizards living in here?
Well, Therazon runs the magic shop right down the street. They don't have a whole lot of stuff there because we're not the best market. We're just kind of a small mining town. But I think he has a few magical trinkets and odds and ends and stuff. He might be able to tell you something.
Maybe we ought
about
to check with him tomorrow.
Yeah.
After go see, check him out. Show him that orb.
Yeah, we definitely found some remains of people that were attacked by
Right.
these blobs. So that might be why they weren't coming out. No one in there was looking to be converted, so we left after killing what we could.
Do you know if the place is safe now, or is it just?
We did not clear everything.
We can go back.
Yeah, we were potentially gonna go back and do some more investigation after we rested and healed up. But
That
yeah,
sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
Well,
It
I will
was-
say a prayer for you before you leave.
Well, thank you.
All right.
We will need it. And as I get up and walk away, I leave a pocket Bible on the desk for him.
And as you reach into your pocket to get your pocket Bible out, you find a different pocket Bible in your pocket.
Nice.
And he says,
I
"Game
see.
respect game."
I said, so we have traded Bibles. Very nice. I will keep this. I will not throw it around.
Uh,
All right. Anything else anyone would like to do this evening before you turn in?
I don't think so.
I find this interesting, the story about this house. And if we clear it out completely, it'll be interesting to see what the town folks think of that, especially when we know that there's bodies in there.
Yeah, maybe check with a historian around town to see
Yeah,
a little more insight.
and that Therazon.
Oh, it's possible. We're not near Callahan anymore. I'm like, it's possible the town master / mayor, whatever, has a job for cleaning this house out. We may be able to make some coin.
It's very possible.
Agreed.
We've started already.
When we're looking for the magic shop tomorrow, let's keep our eye out for a town board with jobs or something.
And the fact that we changed the house means that we got at least one of the big guys in there.
What's the name of this house again?
The McNamara.
The Macklemores.
We'll see.
It's Big Mac.
McDonald's.
That's why. How?
All right. You guys all turn in for the night. You have a really nice night's sleep. It's not the most luxurious or best bed you've ever slept in, but after the few days you've had,
wait a second. The place that only has roasted chops and lettuce on the menu is not the nicest place we're staying at.
It felt good to me.
It is not a 4-star hotel. Yeah.
Okay, glad we got that cleared up.
But after the weeks or the few days you've had being teleported between realms and going into crazy haunted houses and all sorts of stuff, it's a pretty nice night.
Yes, it's a
And
damn nice night.
The beer was very good. I'll say that the beer here was,
Yeah.
The bread was good. The liquid bread.
The liquid bread was excellent.
In your case, Night Wanderer, it was nice. It was an excellent dressing.
Yeah. I didn't have any dressing, unfortunately.
You guys wake up in the morning,
fully refreshed.
Yeah, you wake up and the bartender from the night before is actually sitting at a bar stool behind the bar with his head down on the bar asleep.
Yeah, a little too much.
That's a dedicated bartender.
Gonna be a headache of a day for him.
That's just where he sleeps. So then when you wake up, you're already at work.
You're at work.
Saves with the commute time.
Optimization schedule.
I would like to look behind the bar to see if I see a blanket or something to wrap him up in.
You do see a shelf that kind of like close to the rooms where he's got like towels and blankets and pillows and stuff, kind of like all on this big bookshelf that he kind of like would go restock the rooms with.
I'm gonna grab one of the blankets and drape it across him because he was really nice to us last night.
Oh, he was a good guy.
Yeah, and I'm sure he will appreciate that when he wakes up. So you guys head out. Where are you going first?
I think let's go to that wizard shop. See if he recognized this orb.
A good idea.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna pick up some arrows if I see any shop like that.
Yeah, there's like a general store that would have things like general goods like that.
Yeah, because I'm
So yeah,
down to 9 arrows, so I wanna.
yeah. So yeah, you can get. I think it's really cheap for arrows.
Yeah, I want to say it was like a gold per 100 or something.
I think it was something like that. Yeah.
Might have even been cheaper than that.
My price list. All right. So for arrows, it is 1 gold piece per 20. So I mean,
Okay.
still, it's
Yeah.
cheap, but. So how many are you buying?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy 40.
All right.
So 2 gold.
All right. So you walk into this there is a wooden. All the buildings here kind of look the same. They're all kind of wood. They have like slate shingles. There's one that has like a wizard staff crossed with like a wizard hat, like on the sign outside. Kind of assumed that might be the magic shop.
That sounds good to me. So let's step in. I'm beside you, Night Wander. I'm just
Okay.
want to be there, hear what he's got to say.
Do what?
And what is the
What?
what's the name of the wizard shop?
It doesn't have a name on the sign. It just has the hat and the wizard staff kind of on the sign.
I don't reveal my hand just yet. With the orb, obviously, I want to gauge, who this wizard is.
Okay.
Uh,
So
can I perceive the surroundings of the shop, the dress of the wizard, any detail
okay.
that I can pick up?
So you walk into this wizard shop, and like the first thing you notice when you walk in is there's a strong incense smell, like somebody's been burning incense in here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Patchouli or
very,
mint?
very strong patchouli vibes there. Yeah.
Okay.
Not the
Yeah.
patchouli oil.
Yeah. You walk in.
Like Val's background, like
Yeah.
purple hazish kind of.
Yeah. But you come in and you notice that it's a very bare bones kind of shop. It's not a very big building. He's got like a counter, and he's got a few like trinkets sitting out, and he has like a little bookshelf behind him that have little vials of liquid in them. The wizard himself, he looks to be a human, and he's your best guess about 17 or 18 years old.
Whoa.
Shit.
A youngin.
He's very skinny, like real thin, dark hair that's kind of swoops down a little bit. His face is clean, so without hair that he looks like he's never grown a hair out of his face in his life.
So he listens to My Chemical Romance.
It's a strong possibility. He's wearing like these purple robes, that look like they've been patched in a couple of spots.
Okay. All right. And I say, good day, sir.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
How can I help you?
Well, my name is Night Wander, and I am here on behalf of my party. We ended up in the McNamara residence out of
Oh,
nowhere. We
why
were
would you?
in.
Why would you
Well,
go in there? That's a terrible
well,
idea.
well, yes,
We didn't
yes.
have a choice.
Typically,
Yes.
it is. It's not something people would willingly do. However, with that being said, we were in one plane of existence, and we thought we were teleporting back to um, our original destination. We were trying to get back to Welland at some point. We are on a quest, and we ended up at House McNamara, and we were attacked by black ooze, and we were able to put the oozes down and stumbled upon, and I reach into my pack and I, pull out the green orb. We stumble upon this green orb, and the whole house, shifted back to what was a nice residence, with, furniture, candles, the whole nine.
Piano.
An in-tune piano.
I whispered a visual. I was like, I thought he was gonna hold something back.
And
You trust the
we
young kid.
we
Apparently.
ended up in the dilapidated ruins of what is House McNamara. But what we think we did was dispel the illusionary curse that was placed on the house. But we need to know what this orb is, and we need to know how did House McNamara become so haunted, the history behind it, and what we could do about it as far as finishing the job.
This guy's
Well,
wet behind the ears, man. How's he gonna know all this stuff?
well,
Let
I
him
can.
answer.
As far as the history of the town goes, I didn't really I studied magic, but I didn't study the history of the town that much, But what I can do for you is I do offer identification as a service here. It's 2 gold pieces per item identified, and then I can identify any kind of magic item you got.
Okay, done.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So he takes the orb from you, and he closes his eyes for a second, and he opens them, and his eyes are glowing white. And he says, "Oh, that's interesting." And he puts it back down. He says, yeah, so this is gosh, I can't think of a name for it. Doesn't, like, I guess you could call it like an orb of illusionary redecorating, I would call it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But like, so what it does is any kind of house you're in, you can make it look however you want. You have to concentrate on it for an hour into the orb, and then you put it down somewhere. And if someone touches the orb, it dispels it.
I need this for
Huh.
my regular house.
Yeah.
House is always
And
clean.
make my house cleaner.
All
We're
right.
sharing
Yeah,
Exactly.
see, it looks clean.
HDTV.
Well, I had the dog statue
Oh yeah.
at 2
Oh,
gold.
okay. All right. So let's see here. This one, the orb of redecorating is not in the compendium, so don't look for that. But the onyx statue is. The onyx dog figure of wondrous power. Is a figurine of wondrous power is a statue of a small beast small enough to fit in your pocket. If you use an action to speak the command word, which is fetch, for that, because remember you said that remember it had the word fetch,
Yes.
and you throw the figurine to the ground within 60 feet of you. The figurine becomes a living creature. If the space where the creature would appear is occupied by creatures or objects, or if there isn't enough space for the creature, the figurine doesn't become a creature. The creature is friendly to you and your companions. It understands your languages and obeys your spoken commands. If you issue no commands, the creature defends itself but takes no other actions. The creature exists for a duration specific to each figurine, which we'll go over in a second. It reverts to a figure early if it drops to 0 hit points to refuse an action to speak the command word again while touching it. Creature becomes a figurine again. Its property can't be used again until a certain amount of time has passed, as specified in the figurine's description. So this is an onyx dog, which is rare. The onyx statuette of a dog becomes a mastiff for up to 6 hours. Mastiff has an intelligence of 8 and can speak common. It also has a dark vision to a range of 60 feet and see invisible creatures and objects within that range.
Huh.
Once it has been used, it cannot be used again until 7 days have passed.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Sir, real quick, we didn't catch your name.
Oh, my name's Twigget.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
It's a very popular
Is there
name
a
this time
junior
of year.
behind that?
Do you worship Narak as well?
I'm not really religious.
So are you
Well,
like the
Dwigget.
anti-Dwigget?
What? What'd you say?
Huh?
I thought I thought, oh my gosh, I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Dwiggett, myself and some of my companions, we were in this battle, and we've used up a lot of our herbs, and I need to replenish my herb kit, and so do some of the others. Do you have the stuff to do that with?
No.
Oh, you need spell components? Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'd like to top off my bag again.
All right. I'll say 20 silver. Most of the spell components are cheap. Like, I mean, unless you're
Boy.
getting like something specific, like if something's like, it says you have to have a diamond worth a certain amount of
Yeah.
gold, you need to
Right.
buy that somewhere. Like, that
Okay,
sells that.
I'll take the herbs.
Okay.
20 silver.
Yeah, 20 silver.
What about healing potions?
Oh yeah, I got healing potions for sure. What kind of healing potions are you looking for?
Any, because my group doesn't understand how to heal.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, you're all
Empty
alive, aren't you?
slots of healing. Group doesn't know how to heal.
All right, so I got potions of healing. I've got 6 of those of regular potions of healing. Those are 50 gold each. I've
50
got
gold.
Okay.
Holy mackerel.
I've
Okay,
got
never
potions
mind.
I've got potions of greater healing, which are a little
Nope.
bit more expensive.
Do you
Never
have
mind.
do you have
Okay.
a potion of do you have potion of ignoramus
I've got
for my friend here?
I've got a potion of invisibility.
Oh. How much does that greater healing cost?
150.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Never mind.
Do you have a potion of minuscule healing for like 1 day?
Minuscule healing.
You heal for
nope.
1d2 damage.
Like,
po-
4 people?
Minuscule healing.
The smallest I've got is regular potions of healing.
I thought we were a poor mining town. Jesus.
Well, I mean, it costs a lot
That's
to
why
make
they're
these
poor.
things.
Yeah, they have to
Cost
buy that shit.
Well, most of them
The meat
don't need
collapse
potions
once
of
a week,
healing
so-
most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, the foreman of the mine buys like 2 or 3 of them just to keep on hand in case of an emergency. But
I mean, yeah, if you're buying it for a big group, but I'm buying it for myself because when I ask for a heal, I have to convert my religion in order to get a heal. No,
that seems kind of excessive.
that's
Yeah,
what
well,
I said.
He's being dramatic. He gets one scratch and he says we don't heal him.
One scratch.
you need
Yeah,
to quit
one
cutting
scratch.
yourself, Pyre. Every time I turn around, you're like cutting yourself. It goes against my religion.
Well, then you should change it.
He sets himself on fire for no reason. I mean, just a little bit of dramatic, you know?
Sure.
All right. Well, anything else I can do for you?
And we thought this guy was weird.
Do you know what? There's a book on crafting healing potions.
Yeah, I'll do actually. I can sell you that book for 10 gold.
Nice.
Okay. And how hard are the herbs to get?
Very
well,
difficult.
I have the
I-
skill in alchemy.
Well, I'm not really great at finding herbs, so I don't know how to find. I usually buy mine. That's why they're kind of expensive because I have to buy the herbs.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's just trying to add his phylactery or libations. Don't mind him.
He's just trying to add to his lactations.
No, I didn't say lactations. I said libations. It's
Your
very
lactations.
That
different.
would be weird.
I got it.
That's one of the ingredients is lactations.
Ugh.
Alright, I'll buy the book.
And I
Alright.
have lactation.
So
The book of
you
lactation.
this book gives you like the recipes and stuff for like quite a few different potions. We'll say potion of healing, potion of greater healing, potion of invisibility. Look at the other potions here. What else?
But how would I? So how would I keep track of that? It's not like I have those. So do I just put it in like where I have like the languages, like stuff that I know?
Sure.
It's like a custom skill. Okay.
We could do that. So you know how to make these. We'll discuss later about how hard it will be to get materials. I have to think about that. Or look it up and stuff.
Okay.
It's impossible for you to get the materials.
Yeah.
I'm
I
trying to
will not.
figure out how to
I
build
won't make. I will definitely not make it impossible.
Not impossible, just difficult.
The next episode will just be a
Well,
shopping
when they
/ herb gathering episode.
well, it's
Survival.
$150 for a potion. It's got to be difficult to get. 150 gold.
Okay, so you guys have bought what you're going to buy here. I'm
Yep.
guessing. All
Yep.
right. Anything else you'd like to do in the town?
I would like,
Not a
before
good
we
story.
leave, to
That's
see
the
if
one
we
about
can
that.
find the mayor, get a little more information on his house, and then see if going back there is worth it, to see if we cleared it out. I mean, I would think this town would be pretty happy to get that house cleared out.
Well, we'd
And
have
we've
to go
already
talk to the
started,
mayor.
if not completed. We don't know that. We didn't explore the whole thing, but it might be worth it.
We could
to-
also
Alright.
when we get outside, I discussed this, that we could tell the mayor we would clean it out for a fee, even though we've already cleaned out a lot of it.
Don't tell him we
That's
cleaned out a lot of
okay.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Sure. I mean, we've already done most of the work, I think, but he doesn't have to know that.
Yep.
Exactly.
Morality is always subjective.
Well, we
Especially
did
for
it.
members
We
of the
did the
clergy,
work.
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He jump all over that. That's why I said it.
I read a chapter in the book about justice. And,
Justice.
Let's go find the mayor.
what is moral and ethical in the world is an ongoing struggle and a necessary pursuit of correct resolution. This justice should always prevail over laws and institutions. So,
Yeah. So if you need
I
to, it's
pretend
okay to do
I
it.
pretend to fall asleep on Nightwinter's shoulder as he reads that.
Yeah,
it's a good
so,
bedtime story.
I pat his head.
So
I pat
as
his
you
little
guys
head.
as you guys walk to the town hall, we'll go ahead and call it there for today, and we will pick up there next time.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
All right.
All right. Well,
Sounds
all
good,
right,
guys.
guys. Thanks so much for the bits, the subs, the follows. It's been a good episode. We will be back Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Our
See
party
you
didn't
there
die.
or
Wednesday.
be square. Bye.